I would like you to come by my house Tuesday at 11 a.m. to organize a club. The plight of their war-torn mother country moved them to arrange the club's first fundraising, a dinner dance, a precursor to the present-day mistletoe ball. The Greek nation is fighting for freedom. It is our fight. Introducing the club's decade-long commitment to students. A scholarship party for Greek-American college-bound students. Post-war America radiated optimism and affluence. The EOK responded with augmented outreach and sophistication. In honoring Hellenic heritage with gifts such as computers to the Hellenic College and therapy apparatus to the Hellenic Nursing Home. Club members also recognized an allegiance to the local Boston community, supporting its hospitals, shelters, and arts organizations. A half-century of good works at heart, the most valued guests, the family and friends. The EOK, now a non-profit charitable organization. Demetra in antiquity was the earth goddess of growth and new life. It was Thule's given name. It suggests the possibility for women to be reborn after treatment. Over $1 million awarded in the last decade alone. Established charities evaluated on an annual basis, responsibly and carefully run by 45 dedicated members of Greek American descent. By re-establishing in-house scholarships for higher education. The Hellenic Women's Club has come full circle during its Diamond Jubilee. We stand tall with our heritage, our church, and our community. It is our hope that the goals envisioned by our forebears will endure and flourish in the century before us.
In 1936, 7 women of Greek descent reinvented the Ladies' Club. Theirs was a club where members cared little for tea and talk. Instead, they worked to better the Boston community and support the heritage they shared. 78 years later, the Hellenic Women's Club is a thriving 501c3 charity that continues to embrace and expand this vision. In the past decade alone, we have raised and donated more than $1 million to charities, including the Demetra Fund for breast cancer, the Hellenic Cardiac Fund, Philoxena House, as well as awarding Greek American students academic scholarships to a host of Boston area colleges and universities. Every year, additional philanthropic gifts are needed to support cultural, educational, religious, and medical programs to meet the changing needs of society. Our members responsibly manage all aspects of the club's fundraising and philanthropy, evaluating every cause that we stand behind and every organization that receives our help. Wherever patients require treatment, wherever the homeless seek shelter, and wherever students strive for a college education, you will find the women of the EOK hard at work, as they have been since 1936, still supporting fellowship, scholarship, and philanthropy. We hope you will work with us to accomplish our goals.
Perhaps the most rewarding undertaking in the Hellenic Women's Club's history evolved when one of its beloved members, Dimitra Tuli Samelis, was diagnosed with breast cancer. This disease that affects 1 in 8 women was now claiming my sister, explains Helen O'Leary, also a club member. I wanted to do something to honor her. Soon Helen, who was familiar with the Susan G. Komen Foundation, was floating the idea of a similar fund through the EOK. With the impetus of a generous seeding gift from Helen, the club embarked with trepidation and excitement on a major new endeavor, the Dimitra Fund for Breast Cancer Research and Patient Assistance. Quote, Tuli was at the end of her life when I nervously explained the new EOK fund had been named for her. Helen recalls, she cried and I cried. To date, with the assistance of 2 devoted chairs, Stephanie Andrews and Pamela Lazarus, and several spring gala fundraisers, the Dimitra Fund has been able to award $250,000 in breast cancer-related grants.